Yeah, that'll be right. I'll set you in with the interview here in about 10 minutes. I've got to go talk to this guy here. He's coming up with this thumb wrestling. I got to get on him. Okay, we'll see you later. Hey, we're on the ball here. Hey, today we have quite the show for you. We have come up with the ultimate thumb wrestling. Ultimate thumb wrestling is the new wave sport of the future. This is the game of action, the thumb versus thumb. And we're going to be game on today.
Yeah.
Here we are at Mr. JP's home. We're going to talk to the man that is known as the miracle Italian stallion of thumb wrestling. Let's interview the boy now. Speaking, Mike. Hey, are you known as the Italian stallion, Mr. JP? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've heard that you are the master thumb wrestler of the entire Califitly Canyon County here in Kansas. Have you heard of this? Yeah, I was just kind of wondering, I'd like to ask you a few questions like, where did you come up with all this raw talent?
Drink!
Your iced tea, son.
Hey, do you know anything about this guy? I heard he was supposed to be a really good, thumb wrestler.
Yeah, yes, he is the best.
All right, hey, thanks for your help. Yep, see you later. I wanted to come up with a couple questions for you today, man, but you were just like so out of it. I don't know. Hey, that's my microphone.
Mike.
New mic, son.
Oh, I like this one so much better. So, what was I saying?
Hey, bud, you got a light?
Yeah? How's that?
Real light?
Bud light? Today, we're going into the underground. This guy, I've heard, has had a roommate, and he's lived in this bat cave for over 20 or 30 years. And I heard he's pretty good at some sports, too. Let's interview him now.
Have you gentlemen seen JP? He was looking for a light.
Who turned down my music?
Hello, sir.
Oh, yeah, man. What you doing?
Hey, I came to interview...
Oh, I know. You're here for JP.
Yeah,
You're here for JP, aren't you?
But I heard he had a roommate. And you're the one, man.
Jim and Jesse, man. Some of the greatest.
Oh, I have heard of those
Some of the
boys.
greatest.
I have heard of those boys.
JP, what you want to know about him?
This guy, he said he was a good thumb wrestler, man.
A good?
Yeah.
He's better than good. He's the best.
He's the bomb.
The best.
Oh, yeah.
The best. Let me tell you. You want to tell me how you want to tell me? You want me to tell you how I know him?
Yes.
We're not related, like technically.
You have the list.
But
Okay.
it was when we were part of the Bluegrass Jayhawkers. If you look behind me here, we have the banner. Bluegrass Jayhawkers. That's what that says. So, we were there one day, and I was playing. I played banjo. And my pops was playing bass, and he knew JP. Something, I don't know, he had one of his trading cards, I think. And this was back in 72. We're playing up at Bethel College. My dad nudges me and goes, Hey, Vinny, this guy over here, he talks funny. He talked funny. And I was like, what is he talking about? So I go over there and I'm like, who is this guy, Dad? Who is this guy? What are you talking about, Pops? He goes, this guy, he talks funny. And he's the best thumb wrestler in the world.
I've heard that he is a good thumb wrestler. That was a beautiful story.
You want to know who I am to JP? I am JP's bookie and agent. I think they're the same thing, but we're just going to say that they're different. And I have given JP the opportunity for the biggest test of his wife.
His wife?
His wife. The biggest test of his wife will be against Professor Eugene.
Today with, what was your name again?
JP Jr.
JP Jr. I've heard a lot about JP Jr. He's got that old adage. What does he always say? What's that saying that JP Jr. always says? Was it?
Thumb wrestling is my best sport.
Oh yes, I have heard of this to being the best sport. Now, what county are you come from? What?
Well, I come from Russia.
Worcester County. I've heard of that, Russia. That's really great. I'm glad to meet you, JP Jr., and we'll see you in the competition.
Your pleasure.
Thumb wrestling is the best sport of my life. And me and my friend here, me and JP Jr., are going to do it in a couple minutes here.
You know, this is really becoming a popular sport. They have even gotten cheerleaders now. Can you believe that, Mike Lady? That is amazing that they have cheerleaders now for thumb wrestling. I mean, look at these two. They are so ready to go here.
Thumb wrestling.
What they just do is laugh, and hey, it's a good practice.
Thumb wrestling. Cheerleading stinks. Thumb wrestling rocks.
Hey, I found this old man. Let's go talk to him now. Excuse me, sir? Sir?
Yeah, what do you need?
Sir, I'm over here.
Yeah, I know.
Sir?
Yes, I'm right here.
I've heard that you like to wrestle, you know.
Wrestle?
Thumb?
I don't know no Russell. I used to know Frank, but I don't know him anymore. Where'd he go?
Sir, I'm already
Russell!
You're doing fine. You're doing fine, sir.
Why are you on my phone?
Well, I had a call.
Is that a new cellular phone?
Yeah, it's been a new cellular.
That's great.
Hey, sir, I've heard you. Hey, do you know something about thumb wrestling?
Did you say thumb wrestling?
Yes, I did.
Those words bring me back to when thumb wrestling was a sport. And young men like you, I just get shook up. I can't talk.
No, I need to hear this. I need to hear the whole story.
Well, Sonny, thumb wrestling was a sport back then, and that's when men were men and goats were also men.
Wow, what an intriguing stories. I want to hear it. I want you to dig deeper. I want you to tell me the entire background, the beginning.
Put yelling right here.
Oh, sorry.
The year was 01724.
Beautiful. I got a bottle of wine that age.
The Celtics just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's great.
And hand wrestling was out and thumb wrestling was in.
Man, some good old days.
And if I remember right, it was a foggy morning, and Ethel came home and said, Ed, she said, I don't know what Ed, I know what Russell.
Now, you know this Russell. This Russell must have been a good man. Have you ever heard of JP?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere? I can't see a blasted thing.
Hey, let me help you with it.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, what prescription are these?
4. They're 4.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the crop in '72. It was a hot summer day.
It's not crops. It's not crop. It's not depression time.
And the British were coming over.
It's not depression. It's not British.
And the cattle.
Listen to me. Listen to me, sir. Listen to me, old man.
Where'd you get my glasses from?
We're not talking. We're talking thumb wrestling.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.